recording, Matt?
Okay, we're just about ready to get started. Welcome everybody to Day 2 weigh-in of the 2014 TBF Federation National Championship in conjunction with FLW Outdoors. My name is Robert Cartage. I'll be your weighmaster today. I want to thank everybody for coming out. Got lots of people to thank before we get started. We've got anglers in the tanks. We're going to get going here in just a couple of minutes. First off, I want to say a special thanks to the Grand Lake Association, the Grand River Dam Authority, GRDA, and the City of Grove, our host here this week. Let's give them a big round of applause. They've been great to us. We always look forward to coming to Grand Lake. If those of you out watching at home, live on the internet, you want to take a vacation, come someplace where you feel welcome, catch lots of big fish, Grand Lake's the place to come. I want to say a special thank you to all of our sponsors. The folks from Power Pole, there's a Power Pole tent right back here. If you haven't seen the newest, latest, greatest Power Pole product, you can go back there and see that. The folks from Berkeley, Ranger Boats, Evinrude Outboards, Solar Bat, Evinrude, Lowrance, all the sponsor banners you see flying around this park and up there in that boatyard. We could not do what we do without our sponsors. The folks from Cabela's, all of them, they all play a key part in what we're doing here. There's just no way to do it without the power and horsepower of a company like Cabela's behind your organization. So we appreciate all our sponsors. We ask you all to support them, do business with the people who are supporting the fishing industry. Show them that we thank them for all that they do for us. Now, the tale of the tape is this. This is really 7 tournaments in one. We have 7 divisions across the United States. The Southwest Division, Northwest Division, Eastern Division, Mid-Atlantic Division, the North Division, South Division, and Central Division. These anglers compete for 2 years to get to this point. They start at their club level, they go to their state tournament, get on the state team, they go to the division championship, they qualify the top 2 anglers from each state to come to this tournament. At this tournament, you're competing within your division only. You have to win your division to get to tomorrow. Those 14 division champions will fish the BFL All-American. So we're going to start them out with, I believe, the Southwest or Northwest Division, one of those two. We're going to weigh them out by division so everybody can follow who's leading what division here and at home live on the internet. We'll weigh them all out. We'll have the 14 finalists that are going to fish tomorrow. All 14 of those anglers are on their way to the BFL All-American. Tomorrow, it's a shootout. It's all about the national championship, the TBF National Championship, the Living the Dream prize package. The top boater tomorrow and the top co-angler goes directly to the Forest Wood Cup. This August, the boater will fish for $500,000 at that event. So that's what's at stake for these anglers. Our Living the Dream boater, the winner on the boater side, also gets the Living the Dream package. That's fully paid entries into the FLW Tour for an entire year as a Tour Pro, a wrapped Ranger boat, wrapped Chevrolet truck to fish out of all year long, expense money to go to those events as well, a full ride on the FLW Tour. Now, not everybody wants to fish the rest of their life as a Tour Pro. All these guys that tournament fish around here, not everybody can. A lot of them have jobs and businesses and stuff that would prevent that. But everybody who's ever picked up a fishing pole would like to try it one time, just to see how they stack up against the best in the world on the FLW Tour. And that's what our Living the Dream package is all about. On the co-angler side, the national champion then will get a package similar to that for the Railback Series, and they'll get to fish the Railback Series of choice. So a lot along the line for these anglers in addition to the cash at this event. Over $209,000 in cash and prizes pay out here this weekend, plus all the money at the All-American and the Forest Wood Cup that FLW, our partners in fishing, put up for these anglers. It is a huge, huge prize for these grassroots anglers from all over the United States. So David Daniel, our Tennessee presence over there bumping fish, we're ready to get started. We'll get those fish bumped. They're allowed to weigh 5 fish. They must measure 14 inches in length. We've got, if you have a loved one on the water, you should know that we have all boats in and or accounted for. They're all back with us now. So we'll get them started and get them weighed in here. Our first angler up is from the Southwest Division, co-angler side, Todd Ginsel. Todd needs 13 pounds and 5 ounces to take lead. Todd?
I wanted to start off slow, that way I didn't get the crowd too wild up too fast. So.
Well, we appreciate that. You don't know how these have that gal right there can get plumb mean, so we don't want to get her riled up at all.
I didn't want to do that.
No, you done got it. 1-9 is your total weight. 1-9. Take your fish. Todd, thanks for coming out and fishing with us. Let's give him a hand. Remember, all these anglers are state champions or state champion runners-up. That's the only way you get in this tournament. Our next angler up is Alan Zamora. So they're all very good fishermen. Some of them are just having a little tougher time than the other. Alan's got 4 fish for us today. You need 11 pounds and 4 ounces to take the lead in the Southwest Division. You got it?
Nope.
Okay, we're going to see. 4 fish, 8 pounds, 2 ounces, 8, 2. There you are. There's your ticket. Anything you want to tell? Let's give him a hand. Absolutely. Anything you want to tell the folks watching at home?
Hi, Jamie. Hi, kids. Got 4 today, so yesterday with the wood, I got a limit out here.
He got his limit at grand. All right, good job. Thanks, Alan. Next up is Tom Shimabukuro from California. Co-angler. I think High's Tackle Box sponsors every angler in California, don't they? I see that shirt from all you California guys.
Yeah, they treat us real well.
Well, we appreciate all the people that support the fishing industry. Tom, you need 9 pounds and 12 ounces to take the lead and go to the BFL All-American. Have you ever fished the All-American before?
No, I haven't. It'd be a good deal if I could.
Well, listen, how much do you think you got?
Maybe 8.
Maybe 8. You want to bet on that?
No, go ahead.
I think you got more than 10 pounds,
All right.
which would be enough to send you to the All-American.
Could you leave your hand on it?
No, they won't let me. No, I don't know how much he's got. I'm messing with him. He needs 9 pounds and 12 ounces. Here we go. For a trip to the BFL All-American, he's only got 3 fish. But they weigh 10 pounds and 13 ounces. He's the new Southwest Division leader. Hang on. We want to make sure you get every ounce. 10, 13, 14 pounds and 6 ounces. Tom, you are the new leader. Now, do you know how many anglers we've got here from the Southwest Division?
I think there's 5.
That is correct. There's 5. You know how many of them we weighed in?
2.
You're the 3rd one.
Oh, is that right?
There's 2 more. Look right over there.
Yeah, I see someone's got a big...
All right. You come stand right here by me. Take your pictures. Don't leave the stage because we're going to keep you close. Here we go. 2 more anglers in the Southwest Division. Next up is Rhett Fornoff. He is from Park City, Utah. Park City, Utah, co-angler from the Southwest Division. He needs 7 pounds and an ounce. 7 pounds and an ounce, Tom Shimabukuro, is what he needs. That's all. Only 7.5. He's got 1 fish. It weighs 2 pounds and 1 ounces. 9.2 your total. Rhett, good job this week. Thanks for coming out and fishing with us. 1 fish. Okay, now then, look right there. It all rides on that guy right there. What he's got. We'll see.
He's got it.
All-American.
He's got it.
You're this close.
Come on, you're killing me, right?
All right, here we go. Let's see what we got next. Richard Vizcarra from Peoria, Arizona. Let me show you something. Look right over at Mark Dinner. Don't look. Just look him in the eye. He's a cute fella, ain't he? He needs. You know how much? You know what? You know how much weight he needs?
No, how much?
He needs about. Does that say 11 pounds and 3 ounces? He needs 1 pound and 3 ounces. He's got 2 fish, 6 pounds, 8 ounces. Your Southwest Division champion, Richard Vizcarra. Tom, good job. You bet. Here's your weigh ticket. Now then, you, sir, are on your way to the BFL All-American.
Yeah, it's a pretty good feeling. You know, I want to thank first you, Robert, and your staff. Without you guys doing what you guys do, we couldn't come out here and enjoy the pleasure that we do. So I want to thank you. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much. Listen, TBF and FLW Outdoors Partners in Fishing, that's the place to fish. You fished the TBF National Championship. You won your division. Now you're going to the BFL All-American. Congratulations. Right over there, we're going to get some pictures. Let's give him a hand. He's on his way to All-American. He's fishing tomorrow. Next up, Boater Division, Southwest Division, Stephen Way from Fountain, Colorado. Stephen only needs 20 pounds to take the lead. Is that right?
I got it.
How about 2 pounds?
Okay.
He needs 2 pounds to take the lead. And he's got 4 pounds and 6 ounces and 2 fish. You are the leader in the Southwest Division. Now, you haven't been looking in them other guys' bags over there, have you?
No, I have.
Oh, how confident are you?
None.
No, you're not confident at all. All right, well, stand right over there and you'll see. Here we go. Southwest Division, Wade Hedrick from Utah. That bag looks a little light. We'll see. Wade has 2 fish for us, but they're 2 nice fish. Good job with that. Thank you. You need 2 pounds and 8 ounces to take the lead away from Stephen. And you've got it with 4 pounds, 10 ounces, 410, the new leader in your division. Take your fish right over there and get a picture and then come back and talk to me. Ounces is going to determine this one, folks. It's going to come down to ounces. Who gets to go with the All-American and who does not. If you're watching online and you want to get involved with the Bass Federation, make sure you get in touch with your local state federation. You can go to bassfederation.com or like us on Facebook and drop us a line there. Come on, Wade. Have you ever fished the All-American?
No, I haven't.
Would you like to?
I would really like to.
There's about 3 more boaters over there.
Yeah, there's one over there that's got a good bag.
All right, well, we're going to see if it's good enough. Let's go. Steve Goodman from California. I'll get you right back up. Steve has 2 fish to weigh for us today. A little tough on you out there today, Steve.
They're tough. 2 good ones, though. We'll see.
All right, here we go. Anything you want to tell the folks watching at home before we weigh these fish?
Just want to say hello and I love you to my wife, Allie, my daughter, Sophia, and the rest of my growing family. This has been an unbelievable experience. Looking forward to the 2.5-day drive home back to California, towing a boat, so that'll be fun.
He needed 11 pounds, 7 ounces. He had 6 pounds, 12 ounces. Gives you 11.2 total for the weekend. Good job, Steve. You bet. Take your fish with you. Wade, come here, buddy. You dodged a bullet.
Yeah, I did.
What do you want to say, folks?
Well, what I want to say is I want to say hi to my sons, Dax and Dylan, and I want to make sure I thank Dobbins Rods for, I just got on board with them guys, and I really appreciate that.
All right, Gary's a good guy. We appreciate his support of the industry. Here we go. Hang on to your hat, Wade. John Griffith from Mesa, Arizona. He's got 3 fish in the bag. Right there. He needs some weight. He's got 3. You know what you got to have? Have you figured it out?
No, I haven't. I'm scared as heck.
Listen, you need 6 pounds and change. 6 and change. Do you know how much you got?
Hopefully 6 pounds and a little bit of change.
He has 3 fish that weigh in at, let him settle down, make sure we get it right. I haven't told you what you need yet. His 3 fish weigh 6 pounds and 4 ounces. 6'4". There's your weigh ticket. That's 16 pounds even. Now, do you really want to know how much you needed? He needed 6 pounds and 1 ounce. Your new leader right there. Your new leader, Southwest Division. How does that feel?
That's way too close. What the heck?
You caught him. I didn't.
No, I didn't catch him is the problem. You know, I lost a few fish today, but I mean, wow, I'm so excited. I can't wait to go. I think it's going to be a great time. The other Arizona guy is making it as a non-boater also, so we're going to travel together again like we did here, except for this time maybe we'll both fly instead of me driving and him flying.
Well, now there's just one little problem.
Yeah.
There's still an angler left in your division. Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right. Don't run off. You're going to get some pictures and stand right here by me. He got a little ahead of himself, didn't he? Maybe it'll hold on. Maybe it won't. We'll see. All right, come back over here by me, John.
What?
All right, just hang loose now. You're in the hot seat. Look at him. Hold that bag up and let's see it. Just hold it up and let's see it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's all right. He's in the Northwest Division. You're going to All-American. Congratulations. All right.
Be very careful. Next time I'll kick you in the other knee.
Yeah, looks like what happened already. Next up is David Simmons from the Northwest Division. He's a non-boater. He's got 3 fish, and he's 4 pounds and 15 ounces to take the lead, and he's got that much, I can tell you, from right here. His 3 fish are going to weigh in at, very nice job, 11 pounds, 14 ounces, and 3 fish, David. Excellent work today.
Thank you.
Total weight 13.7.
Very good. Yeah, as yesterday when I came up here with this 1.9 ouncer, you know, I said I dreamt about bringing in a sack of fish, and I bring in one little fish and kind of redeemed myself today. And I did catch a tag fish too.
Hey, you got a tag fish in there?
Yeah, I got the tag.
You got the tag in your pocket? All right, listen. Grand Lake Association, local sponsors, tag fish derby going on in the lake. You can buy your ticket in town at many places. $250,000 for the top tag fish. So he may have $250,000 in his pocket. Can I hold it for you? All right, listen, you're leading right now. Get over and take some pictures, and we'll see where it goes. Here we go. Up next, Aaron Echtenkamp. Nope, he's a boater. Northwest Division. We got him out of order just a little bit. Go ahead and set him in there. Aaron Echtenkamp, 5 fish, 5 alive. He only needs an ounce to take the lead on the boater side. Now, David's a co-angler. Aaron's a boater. So we got 2 different groups here. 5 fish, 5 alive, Northwest Division. He needs an ounce to take the lead. He's got more than that. 11 pounds and 5 ounces. 11 fives gets you 16.9. 16.9 total. And Aaron, David, come over here. What they're telling me at the bump tank is the rest of the Northwest Division in its entirety blanked and do not want to come across the stage. You two are the only 2 to weigh in the Northwest Division. You're both going to the All-American. Congratulations to both of you.
I think that's wrong.
Huh?
I said, I think that's wrong.
That's what they're telling me. Is that right? There's no more? They're telling me there's no more. Okay, looks like there's more over there. Sorry. You're the only co-angler. Okay, well listen, you're going to the All-American then. Echtenkamp, never mind. Got my wires crossed. Co-angler. He was the only co-angler to weigh in Northwest Division. All right, we ready now, boaters? All right, boaters. Chad Kaiser from Idaho. Chad, they all think this is easy up here. Here, you do it.
Yeah, it gets confusing, I know.
All right, here we go. 2 fish, 2 alive for Chad. He needs 14 pounds and 10 ounces. He's going to be short of that. 3 pounds and 8 ounces. 3, 8. Anything you want to tell the folks watching back home, Chad?
Well, I'd like to thank my wife for traveling all the way down here with me.
Where's she at?
She is sitting right over there in the booth.
All right, thank you, hon, for coming out. We appreciate you coming.
Yep, and I'd also like to thank Brad at Dry Creek Outfitters for everything he does for the Idaho team.
All right, good job. Thank you for coming out and fishing with us. Here we go. Northwest Division, boater side, Tim Roberts, Green River, Wyoming. Boater, he has 1 fish today. Tough day on the water today, Tim?
It's tough again. First off, I want to thank my wife, Mindy. Sorry about that.
That's all right. Go ahead. You talk.
She made the long trip down from Wyoming with me. I'd also like to thank Ranger Boats and Lawrence for some wonderful equipment this weekend. I had a wonderful time. Hope to get to do it again next year. And I'll see you guys at the end of the month, next month.
We'll see you at Flaming Gorge. There's your ticket. There's your fish. Thanks for coming out and fishing with us. Here we go. Nicholas Fitzsimmons. I tried to cut old Nick out, didn't I, a little bit ago? Now listen, Nick's got 3 fish. He needs 11 pounds and 9 ounces to knock Aaron Echtenkamp out of the lead. 11.
It's going to be close.
9. Set him right. Hang on. Let's make sure we got it all right. Okay. Set him in there. 11, 9. He's only got 3 fish. Where's Echtenkamp? Is this our last Northwest boater right here? Okay. Come on, Aaron. Where you at? Come on back up here. Now listen. He's only got 3 fish. That's it. But one of them is a good one. But he needs 11.9. 11.9 in 3 fish. But look at that pig laying right there. He's got 24 pounds with my hand on it. One of these going to the All-American. 3 fish, 3 alive. We're looking for 11 pounds and 9 ounces. 3 fish that weigh 14 pounds. 14, 12. Nicholas, good job. You're on your way to All-American.
Thank you. I just gotta say thank you so much to my wonderful wife and my kids. I miss you guys so much, but I'm glad I'm fishing another day. Thank you, North Fork Composites by Gary Loomis, Dry Creek Outfitters, and Pacific Boatland.
All right, good job. Right over there, we want pictures of those fish. Here we go. We're moving on. Mid-Atlantic Division, Rex McGargle, co-angler. He's got 2 fish for us today. 2 fish that's going to weigh in at 414. 414. Rex, good job this week.
Hey, thanks a lot. I want to thank Halls Marine, the people that I work for, and I want to say hi to my wife and kids.
All right, good job. Thanks for coming out and fishing with us. Next angler to the stage. We're getting them bumped. All those fish have to measure 14 inches, so we check the length. This is Brent Grimm. He's from Tennessee. Lives in Tennessee, fishes for Virginia. I keep forgetting that little fact. He's got 4 fish. He needs 11 pounds and change to take the lead. He's going to be a little short of that with 9 pounds even. But listen, very nice job this week. Thanks for coming out and fishing with us.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Had a great time.
Well, listen, we had a great time having you. Day 1, overall tournament leader, and he's a co-angler. He had 20 pounds and 2 ounces yesterday. He's got 3 fish today. He's going to hang on to his lead for a while anyway. Listen, the All-American's on the line. I knew that. It's going to be a long way. It is going to be a long way. Mid-Atlantic Division's got 7 states in it, so you got a ways to go. He's got 3. He's going to add 11 pounds and 5 ounces to his weight. 11.5 gives him 31 pounds, 7 ounces. Don, we're just going to have to see.
We'll just have to wait and see.
All right, hurry up. Hurry up. Okay, we're going to take a commercial break. Oh, I'm teasing Don. All right, here we go. Who's next? Ed Lochran from Mechanicsville, Virginia, fishing for our nation's capital federation. Ed has a limit of bass, a nice limit of bass. He needs a good 20 pounds. 20 pounds and 12 ounces. He's going to be a little short. 12.3 is what they weighed today. Ed, 12.3. Very nicely done. Thanks for coming out and fishing with us.
Thank you. Just want to say thanks to my partner today, the angler, Stephen Way. He was terrific and put me on fish and managed to catch a few, but a 10-pound deficit's a little hard to overcome in one day.
It is. Ed, thanks. We'll see you again, I'm sure. Here we go. Craig Morris from Ocean City, Maryland, fishing for Delaware. He's got 1 fish today. He needs to weigh 27 pounds and 6 ounces. You're going to be a little short.
No, but it might be worth $250,000.
Might be. Did it have a tag in it?
It did.
Hey, listen, another tag fish. Did you get the tag out of it?
I did.
Okay.
So we'll see.
We'll see. That could be a $250,000 fish. Thanks for coming out and fishing with us. If you catch a tag fish, pull the tag out. You can let the fish go if you want to. Just keep that tag. Turn it in. Grand Lake Association awards you your prize. Derek Olson up next from Honeybrook, Pennsylvania. Co-angler, Mid-Atlantic Division. He's got 3 fish. But he had a little bit of a tough day yesterday compared to the 20.
Slow, yeah?
Yesterday was slow, yeah. I'd like to give a shout out to my girlfriend, Lori. Without her help and her support, I wouldn't be here today.
All right, listen, there's your ticket, 1014. Good job. Take your fish. We appreciate you coming out and fishing with us. All right. We're rolling right along, Mid-Atlantic Division. Where's Don at?
Right here.
Don, come here. Come here. This is the last one. You ready?
Last one?
Last one.
I'm
The
ready.
good news is he's in the boater division.
Oh, that's good.
That's it. We're done.
That's it.
You're going to the All-American. Great. All right. Good job, buddy.
Very good.
We'll see you there. All right. Scott Stevenson from Virginia, boater. Scott has got 2 fish for us today. That's better than yesterday. Much better. Doubled your effort. Yeah. Well, listen, now you can't complain about that. 6 pounds and 5 ounces. Scott, 6'5", got 8 pounds even. Anything you want to tell the folks watching?
I'd just like to thank my wife for supporting me, kids. Hey, y'all know y'all watching. And the guys at 4 Square, I'll be there Monday. Tighten up.
There you go. Boss is coming home. All right. Here we go. Jamie Foy up next from Delaware, the boater. The Jamie Foy fan club standing right over there, both of them.
All 2 of them.
All 2. Hey, listen, 2's better than none. He's got 1 fish today, weighs 1 pound and 1 pound and 14 ounces, 114. There is your weight ticket, sir. Thanks for coming out and fishing with us.
Well, thank you. I'd like to thank everybody from Oklahoma.
Great place. I love it. Hopefully next time I come down, the fishing's a little better for me.
There you go. That's the attitude. We're rolling right along. Mid-Atlantic Division, Thomas Turner from Maryland. He's a boater. He needs some weight to take the lead. If you are qualified to fish tomorrow, you must stay here. There is a mandatory top 14 meeting immediately following the weigh-in. Do not leave. Do not leave. Thomas has 3 fish today. He was leading yesterday with 15 pounds and 7 ounces. You know how much you need to get back in the lead?
I
None. You still got the lead. These 3 fish is going to help you out. 8 pounds, 15 ounces, makes your 2-day total 24 pounds and 6 ounces. Stay close. I don't know how many more is in your division, but we're going to find out with this next angler up on the stage. Anything you want to tell us before he comes up?
I just want to thank my family and friends for their support, and for the FLW and the TBF for their support. And my 2-day co-anglers were great people, and I met some nice friends and hope to keep going. Most important thing is friendship.
You're absolutely right. Now, have you ever fished the All-American before?
No, sir.
But you've always wanted to.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Well, listen, we're going to see. Next boater to the stage. Next boater to the stage is Scott Amig from New Oxford, Pennsylvania. He is Mid-Atlantic Division. Come right around here on my other side. Now, this, folks, is going to be no teasing close. He needs 13 pounds and 7 ounces, and he's got 5 fish. This is going to be very, very close. Is this my last Mid-Atlantic Division boater? I got another one. Got a couple more? Okay. He's got 5. They need to weigh 13.7. Got to be a little short. 10 pounds and 9 ounces, but a nice effort, 21 pounds. Scott, thanks for coming out and fishing with us.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate you having me. This was a great time.
All right, look forward to seeing you again. Next up, Joe Pahalik, Pennsylvania. He's got 2 fish. How you feeling over there?
I want to leave.
He wants to leave. Okay, go ahead and go home.
Can I go hide?
No? All right, 2 fish for Joe. Come up here, Joe. You got 2. They need to weigh in at more than you've got. 513, buddy. 513. Excuse me, 512. 512. There's your ticket. Anything you want to tell the folks watching back home?
Yeah, I'll tell you, I can't wait to get here next year. This is awesome. You guys really took care of us. I want to thank Pennsylvania for taking care of me to get here, and Kitech Lures.
All right, good job. We'd love to have you back someday. Here we go. Now, is this my last Mid-Atlantic boater? One more after him. Okay, Steve Binkler from West Virginia, boater. He's got 5 fish. He's got 5 fish, Tommy. He's got 5 fish. Do you know what he needs? He does have, I agree with you. I believe that's a 13-pound bag. Let's just call it. It's going to be pretty close. 12 pounds and 6 ounces is what it weighs, 26.13. He needed more than 10 pounds to take the lead. The new leader right there. Stephen, congratulations. Tom, good job. All right, Stephen. Come here, Steve. All-American. It's this close.
I hope to make it. That was my goal when I got here, was to make the All-American.
Look right over there. That's your competition right there. You the last one in the Mid-Atlantic Division?
Yeah, no problem.
You it? All right, come here. Right over here. Scott Whelan from New Jersey. He's got a limit. He's got 5. And here's the tale of the tape. He needs 5 fish, and he's got them. They weigh 12 pounds and 4 ounces. He needed 19 pounds, which means, Stephen, you're on your way. BFL All-American. Scott, good job this week. Anything you want to tell the folks at home?
You guys did a great job this week. I appreciate everything you did. And one thing I want to say is anybody considering fishing the TBF, fish it. Because as the other guy from my state, New Jersey, Derek and I were talking, we were saying how the Forest World Cup is way out there, you know, but bottom line is anybody really can reach this tournament. And the bottom line is somebody tomorrow is going to fish the Forest World Cup. So all I got to say is they do a great job putting this together, and everybody should really consider fishing it.
Well, thank you, Scott. We appreciate it. I'm sure we'll see you again. Steve, tell us what you're thinking, buddy. You're on your way to All-American.
And it is exciting. I'm looking forward to tomorrow, and hopefully I get a few more good bites.
Are you sure you're excited?
Oh, I'm excited.
Jump up and down or something.
I need to. It's about as exciting as I get.
Okay. All right. He's excited. Trust me. All right. Congratulations. All right. Here we go. We're moving on to Eastern Division. Keith Cleary. 3 fish, 3 alive. He needs 3 pounds and 4 ounces. He's a co-angler in this event. Keith has got 3 fish, so he's probably going to have 3 pounds because they've got to be 14 inches long. 6 pounds and 8 ounces. 6'8", Keith. You are the new leader, 12-3. Congratulations for that. Anything you want to say quickly?
No, I just want to thank TBF for this opportunity. It's incredible that we can come out here and fish lakes like this, you know, coming from the Northeast. Being able to come down here once a year, this competition, just truly incredible.
Well, we appreciate you. Stand right here and we'll see where this goes. Up next, Eastern Division, J.P. DeRose from Ontario. He's got 1 fish for me today. If it's good enough, he can make it. He only needs 5 pounds and 6 ounces. He's going to be a little short with his one. 4 pounds even, 4 even. JP, good job this week. Thanks for coming down from Canada and fishing with us.
It was a great pleasure. You know, a lot of great guys. You meet some new friends when you come down here. What more can you ask for?
Hey, we're going to come down to and fish with you next time.
Well, we're looking forward to it.
All right, we are too. Thanks for coming down and fishing with us. Michael Cusano from New York is up next. He's got 2 fish. They better both be 5-pounders.
Not even close.
All right, we'll set them in here. You need 10 pounds to take the lead. These are going to weigh 4 pounds and 14 ounces. Good job with that, Mike. Anything you want to tell the folks back home?
First, I want to say thank you to my wife for letting me come to this event. I do hear support wherever I go. I want to thank my sponsors, Rhapsody Rods and Kitech Lures. I also want to thank TBF for their support. Well-run operation. Kind of felt like a professional even though my fishing didn't show it. So thank you very much.
Well, listen, thank you. You're all professionals in our mind. TBF and FLW Outdoors, partners in fishing. I guarantee you FLW puts as much work in this event as we do at TBF and all the volunteers. We could not do it without our partners in fishing at FLW Outdoors, and we appreciate them so much. Next up, Sean Goki from Vermont. Eastern Division. He's got 1 fish. If it's 7 pounds, you're in business.
Not 7. Maybe 4.5, but it's not 7.
All right. Well, listen, good fish nonetheless, and you're pretty close. 4 pounds and 14 ounces of good solid Oklahoma Grand Lake fish. You bet. Go right over and take a picture. I'll put your weight ticket in your pocket. Yeah, you don't want me in the picture. You want to get right over there and let them get them in the picture. There you go. All right, we're moving on. Eastern Division, we're still there. Joe Holland. He's got 1 fish, but he's 9 pounds and 8 ounces is what he needs.
Well, that's about 12 pounds.
12-pound head and a 2-pound body. 2 pounds and 3 ounces. 2-3. There is your ticket. Anything you want to tell the folks at home?
Well, big thanks to TBF. This really professional outfit. We show up and there's a parking lot full of brand new boats, new motors, new Evinrude Mercuries, Motor Guidesman, Coders, Lawrences. It's a really good show they put on here. If you get a chance, join a TBF club, fish your fish off, get to regionals, divisionals, might even make it to the nationals. I'm going to try again. I had a great week here with one of the legends of Maine bass fishing, Dave Barnes Sr. He's made 28 regionals and 8 nationals. He was a pioneer to catch and release fishing. He caught Moby Dick when he was a minnow and let him go. So make sure you give him a loud cheer when he gets up here because he might not hear you if you don't.
Well, I appreciate you telling us that. Now we won't have to hear it from Dave Barnes. Where's Dave at? Can you hear me? I'm teasing him a little bit. All right, here we go. Candy Carrasquillo from Massachusetts. Eastern Division. 1 fish. It needs to weigh 3 pounds and 6 ounces. Keith's over here waiting patiently for somebody to take him out. A little short today. All right. 1 fish is it. 2.5. 2 pounds and 5 ounces, Candy. Great job this week. Thanks for coming out and fishing with us.
Appreciate it. It's very nice to be in Oklahoma. I'm probably going to be Puerto Rican here too.
Well, you might be. Here we go. Up next. This is getting tight now. John Ahern, Rhode Island. Co-angler, Eastern Division. He's got 1 fish. He needs 4 pounds and 10 ounces, which he could easily have in 1 fish. We will see. I think that one's going to be a little short.
A little short.
1 fish that weighs 3 pounds and 4 ounces, 3-4. But listen, John, good job this week. Hope you had fun.
I did have fun. Thank you for all your hard work, you and Tanya, and I want to thank the Rhode Island Federation, Cabinet Machine Company, Hope Valley Bait,
Fishing Boys, Baits, and KCBA. Thanks for all your support.
All right, thank you, John. Thank you for coming out and fishing with TBF and FLW Outdoors. Here we go, Jim Gilday from Massachusetts. He is a boater. A boater. We'll see. Uh-oh, what happened, Jim?
I didn't catch any fish today.
Well, listen, it happens. Jim, let me tell you about Jim. He's qualified for this event before. He's fished. He's won everything there is to win. He is an accomplished angler, obviously state champion from Mass. Come down here, had a tough day today, but hold your head high. You're a big stick up there. I know you are anywhere, and we're going to see you again at this event.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. There you are. So, are we done with the co-angler side of that division? Any more? Come here. Keith, congratulations. You're going to All-American.
This is unbelievable. Dream come true.
Anything you want to tell the folks watching at home?
Guys, come out, join the TBF. You never know what can happen. 3 days of fishing, I'm going to the All-American. Unreal.
All right, good luck. Thank you. We'll see you there. You're fishing tomorrow. Here we go. Ben Kyer up next from Vermont. He's got 2 fish, and he needs some weight. He's going to be a little short. But Ben, I know you had a good time. You're always smiling. We're glad to have you here at the National Championship. 6 pounds, 11 ounces is what they weigh, 6'11". There you are, sir. Anything you want to tell the folks at home?
I'm just happy to be here. This is a great event you guys put on. I want to thank my family for showing up from Springfield. Thank my mom for coming with me.
Where's Mom at? Come here, Mom. Come on, Mom. We're gonna have a family. We're gonna have a family moment on stage. Come on, Mom. Give your baby a hug. All right. Thanks for getting a young man involved in fishing. There's a lot worse things he could be doing right now. He's out there fishing, catching fish, having a good time, live on the internet, being taped for television. He could be a lot of doing other things, but you guys, as parents, took the time to get him involved, and we appreciate you.
Thank you.
Yeah, anything you want to say? How about love you, Mom? Love you, Mom. There you go. All right, get off my stage. You bet. Thank you, buddy. All right, here we go. Matt Fawn from New Hampshire. He's our New Hampshire Federation president up there. Qualified. He runs the New Hampshire Federation. Qualified to fish this event. He's got 3 fish. You know how much weight you need, Matt?
Yeah, more than I have.
Well, okay. Since you already know. You have 9 pounds and 2 ounces. You only needed 4 pounds and 10 ounces. You are the new leader in your division. Congratulations. Don't run off. Stand right here. We'll see if it holds up. Who's up next for Matt? Dino Mutanganis. He's got, ouch. He's got 5 fish, Matt. He's got 5 fish. Set him in there, Dino. He's got 5 fish. And he only needs 4 pounds and 10 ounces. His 5 is going to weigh 14 pounds, 7 ounces. You're new leader in the Eastern Division. Congratulations. If it holds up, you're going to All-American.
Thank you very much.
Stand right over there. Don't get too excited now. I don't want you to pass out on me or something.
Just keep holding on to me.
All right. Go over there. We'll get your picture. Stand up there on the stage. We're going to roll on. Bernie Haney from New York. Bernie has 5 fish. No? Okay. They got the brakes on you. All right. Well, that's good. Do want to say again a special thanks to our host here, the folks from the Grand Lake Association, the Grand River Dam Authority, GRDA, the City of Grove. They've been wonderful, gracious hosts. We appreciate them so much. You see the GRDA fishing tournament release trailer over here. They're taking all those fish, Brent Davis and his crew, and they're going to take them all back out in the lake, put them back on spawning areas, keep these fish alive and healthy. All right, Bernie Haney's up now. 5 fish, 5 alive. Oh, 3. 5 at my...
Got 3 and 3.
3 and 3. 3 and 3. He's got 3 fish, 3 alive. And they're going to weigh in at 12 pounds and 10 ounces. 12, 10, not enough for you, Bernie. Not enough. But good job.
Get some pictures real quick.
Sure, you bet. We'll get some pictures. Anything you want to tell the folks watching back home?
I want to thank my wife, Lori, because without her I couldn't do this. Of course, New York TBF and you guys here, TBF and FLW. Great program. I want to recognize Lucky Craft, my TFO rods, helped me catch these fish. Wasn't enough, but they got them on the board for me today, and that's what counted.
That's right. All right, good job. Glad to be here. Get over and get you some pictures. Here we go, Eastern Division. We're still working it down. Dave Barnes Sr., he's got 5 fish. We'll see what they weigh. There's some good fish there. Dave's got 5, but he needs some weight to take the lead. Have any idea what you need?
Probably about 15.
You are correct. 15 pounds, 14 ounces is what you need. You've got 10 pounds and 5 ounces, Dave. Going to be a little short, but
10:15.
that's what I said, 10:15, wasn't
No,
it?
you said 10:40.
Well, the ticket says 10:15.
No, it says 20. Oh, that's
Listen, good job this week. Thanks for coming out and fishing with us. Anything you want to tell the folks back home?
Yeah, I'd like to thank the city of Grove, Oklahoma, and all the people here, the Grand Lake Authority. I mean, this is one heck of a facility you've got here, and you ought to be proud of it, because not every day you go anywhere over the country that you can find a facility as nice as this. And believe me, I've been all over the country fishing tournaments, and I know what a great facility is, and they have done a great job with this. I'd also like to thank TBF and Lord Jesus Christ, my Savior.
Thank you, Dave. We appreciate you. You are right about the facility here. The local folks have worked hard to make it happen. Up next, Ronald Bustwick from Connecticut. Lives in Connecticut, fishes for Rhode Island.
Yes, sir.
And he has 3 fish today, 3 alive that weigh 5 pounds and 4 ounces, 5'4". Ron, not enough to send you the All-American, but hope you had a great time this week.
We had a wonderful time. I'd like to say hello to my daughter back home, grandson, and of course my wife. You know, without them, you can't do what we do.
That's right.
So I'd like to thank you.
All right, thank you, Ron. We appreciate it. Hang right on there just a minute. Okay, here we go. Doug Brownridge up next from Ontario. He's got 3 fish, all the way from our Canadian Bass Federation up there, Canadian Bass Anglers Federation, Ontario, Canada. 7 pounds, 3 ounces today, 7.3. It's not quite this warm in Ontario yet, is it?
They said today was 65 there, so.
65. Warmest day yet. Warmest day yet. Well, listen, enjoy this 80-degree weather for another day or 2 before you head home.
It sucks down here.
God, it's awful, ain't it? All right. Thanks for coming down from Canada and fishing with us. Here we go. All right, come here. Come here, Dino. See what that screen says right there? It says Northern Division, which means we're done. Eastern Division, you, sir, are going to the All-American. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. I want to thank my wife for letting me do all this, take the time off away from the family, and buy all the lures I needed.
Shh, we don't talk about buying lures. Cabela, we have a secret clause with Cabela's. They won't tell your wife how much you buy if you buy at Cabela's.
Right, she only knows like about half of it.
There you go. It's all 50% discount at Cabela's, you know. All right, Dino, congratulations, buddy. Here we go. We're going to get started on the Northern Division now. Co-angler side, Justin Parrott, Illinois. And he has 4 fish. He needs 4 pounds and change, so he's going to take the lead for now. 8 pounds and 8 ounces. 8. Justin, anything you want to tell the crowd?
Just thank my work for letting me be here, and of course the wife, of course.
Absolutely. All right. Stay up here on stage with me, right over here. We'll see how long this holds up for you. Next up is Alan Hildebrandt from Faith, South Dakota. He needs 1 fish that weighs 8 pounds and 10 ounces to take the lead. Alan?
Not there.
Not there. All right. 1 fish. It's going to weigh 212. 212. Alan, anything you want to tell the folks back in South Dakota?
I just like to thank everybody that's watching back home and my family. Thank you.
All right. Thank you for coming out and fishing with TBF and FLW Outdoors. Next up, Jason Myers from Bridgeport, Ohio. Co-angler Northern Division. He's got 5 fish. 5 fish limit. Did you catch all that? He's got a 5 fish limit?
I'm done. I already know.
Oh, he done. He already knows. He's done bailing off the stage, Jason. 5 fish. He needs 4 pounds and 1 ounce, and he's got that. 11 pounds, 9 ounces, 11.9. Your new leader from Ohio, Northern Division. If it holds up, you're on your way.
I hope I am.
Listen, there's a guy named Kevin Wells in Ohio. You know Kevin?
Yes, I do. I know Kevin.
Kevin fished this event about 6 or so years ago. Went to the BFL All-American as a co-angler. Just like you, back of the boat. Won the co-angler division. Ranger Cup qualified $70,000. $70,000. That's what's at stake for you.
Pardon me?
I said, that's what's at stake for you.
I know.
All right, well, we'll see if it holds.
I was down there 3 years ago. I fished the All-American in Shreveport.
I knew you did. And that's what, right over here. Hang on with me. We're going to see Jason Lowe, Ripon, Wisconsin. 3 fish. The good news is you got 3 fish. Bad news is they need to weigh 17 pounds and 12 ounces. That's the bad news. 6'9". 6'9". Jason, there's your way ticket. Anything you want to tell the folks back in Wisconsin?
Well, I just want to say hi to my parents in Florida. I think my dad's watching today, and I also want to say hi to my club guys from Ripon and the Ripon area. So thanks to TBF for putting on a great tournament, and for FLW Outdoors for all the awesome tournaments across the country.
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, well, come here. Now, here you are at the national championship. You've got a national champion in your family, don't you?
Well, I got a world champion. I'm the second best fisherman in my family. It's embarrassing to be up here right now because I know he's pulling for me, and he was hoping I could keep up with him on getting another championship in our family, but wasn't meant to be today.
Listen, we're talking about his son who won the Junior World Championship that TBF and FLW puts on. That is a great tribute to you as a dad and as a father that you'll take your kids fishing. And they're world champions, and as a parent, there's nothing more we could wish for.
Amen to that. I've been blessed with a good family, and my son has followed in my footsteps, and it's been really fun to see him grow in fishing, and I always have a partner to go fishing with.
There you go. Well, take a few pointers from him next time. And okay, Nicholas Marsh up next from Michigan. Co-angler, 5 fish, 5 alive. Come on, Nick. Show us what you got, buddy. 5 fish, 5 alive. I'm going to tell you straight out, you need 5 fish that weighs 11 pounds and 10 ounces. 11-10. He's got 5. How you doing over there, Jason? There you go.
You were close.
He needs 11 pounds and 10 ounces. Lock in. 12 pounds, 4 ounces, your new leader right here. 12-4. Nicholas, good job. There's your way ticket. If it holds up, you are probably this close, 1 fish away from the All-American.
I'll tell you what, it was a grind today. It was more so than yesterday. I thought for sure that he was going to have a good bag. You know, he went out with the guy at first place. And, first thing in the morning, I'm checking online. I saw his boat horse. I'm like, man, he's going to whack him. I got to get 15 pounds at least. So I went out there and, I just grinded it out. And I got my 5 bites. That was all the fish that I got all day. And obviously it was enough. I got lucky, I guess.
Well, we'll see. Stand right over here. Let's go. Phil Wheel from the Northern Division, Indiana angler, 3 fish is what he's got. Easy there, big boy. Easy there.
You know all about them knees.
I know all about them knees, I can tell you that. Phil and I both had recent knee replacements, total knee replacements, so we're kind of both of us hobbling around here. 3 very nice fish. 10 pounds, 8 ounces, 10-8. Phil, nice job, not quite enough today. Thanks for coming out and fishing with us. Anything you want to tell the folks back home?
I just want to thank my wife again and everybody at home. I'd like to say hi to my grandson, Jackson, my daughter-in-law, Megan. I caught a little grief there. I didn't mention her yesterday, so I mentioned her today.
Listen, all those of you watching at home, go easy on the anglers if they forget to mention you, because there is a little pressure on them up here on the stage, okay? Thanks, Phil.
Thank you.
All right, here we go. Dave Sermark. Northern Division. Come over here, Nick.
Come on, Nicholas.
Let's see that. Hold that bag up and let's see it. Hold it up. Woo! You know what? He's a boater. It don't matter. You're going to All-American. You're there. Congratulations. You bet.
I just want to say thank you to my dad again and my mom for coming down. Also, my boater today, without him, I wouldn't have gotten the bites. He took it to a keel in the last hour, and I got the 2 fish that I needed. And also Granite Rods, you guys again, TBF, this is awesome, and I can't wait for the BFL, or the All-American. That's unbelievable, so I'm excited, really excited.
I can tell. We'll look forward to seeing you there. Dave Sermark up next from Indiana. He's a boater. He's got 1 fish for me today. And folks, we're getting down to it. We have the Northern Division boaters left, Central Division co-anglers, Central Division boaters. That's what we got left. Set them right in there. 1 fish today. 2 pounds and 1 ounce, Dave. 2-1. 17 pounds and 10 ounces total. A little tougher today than it was yesterday. Anything you want to say to folks back home?
Yeah, I want to thank Kelly and Dwayne for state of Indiana, my wife for coming down, my kids, my girls are here, everybody at home. Thanks for the support. I gave it all today, but maybe just shut down
Well, listen, you're a state champion. Indiana, one of the largest federations in the nation. If you can weed through the Indiana Federation to get here, you are a top stick. So congratulations. Here we go. Todd Punky from Illinois. 3 fish today for Todd. They need to weigh a bunch. 15 pounds and 13 ounces is what you need. So we'll see. 8 pounds and 1 ounce. 8-1 is what they weigh. 9:15. Not going to be quite enough. But thanks for coming out and fishing with TBF and FLW Outdoors.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. I mean, everybody thanks all the sponsors and the TBF and their wives and everything, but I would like to thank every single person that's out here working on these boats and making this tournament run, because it was a very smooth event and I enjoyed it a lot.
Well, we appreciate it. Spread the word about TBF and FLW Outdoors. We'd like everybody fishing with us. Jim Jones from Wisconsin up next. Jim is our Wisconsin Federation president. He's got 5 fish. Actually, I don't even know if you're sworn into office yet. He's about to be our Wisconsin Federation president, if he's not already. He's got 5 fish. Now listen, look at that bag of fish right there. Can you see it? He's got 5. What do they weigh?
Not enough?
You need 17 pounds and 11 ounces. That's going to be pretty close. You got over 16 pounds in that bag.
Yeah, I would say 16 and a half.
That's exactly what I would say, 16 and a half. That's right, going to be close. How about 16 pounds, 7 ounces, 16-7. Listen, great comeback on day 2. Yesterday cost you a little bit, but we'll see you back at this event. I know we will.
Well, I'll try. This is a great event. I'd like to thank TBF, Ranger Boats, Mercury, Dakota. Everything ran great this week. I had a bad day of fishing yesterday, but unfortunately, I was on them. My partner caught them yesterday. I just did, maybe one fish yesterday would have maybe got me there, but it is what it is. So
that's right. That's right. It is what it is. That's the right attitude to have, and that's why we'll see you back here again, Jim. I have no doubt about it. Lance Hildebrand up next from Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Lance, he's only got 4 fish, 1 short of a tournament limit. Roll them up, set them in there. Did you have that 5th fish on today?
I did not since 10 a.m.
So listen, you done your job. Be proud of it. If that fish don't bite, you can't catch it. He's got 4. He needs 10 pounds and 6 ounces to take the lead. It's all he needs. He's got 4 fish. They're going to weigh in at 9 pounds, 14 ounces. 9-14. You're just about 8 ounces short of an All-American trip. But Lance, good job. Thanks for all the work you're doing for the Federation, and I'm sure we'll see you again.
Thank you, sir. It's been a great pleasure. I knew that 1 fish might cost me, but it's been a great time down here. Thank you, TBF.
Hold your head proud. Like I said, if it don't bite, you can't catch it. That's the way it works.
Thank you, sir.
All right, here we go. Northern Division, boater Bob Perkins. He's got 2 fish. Come on up and see me, Bob. How are you, buddy?
I'm doing great.
I'm doing good. I'm doing just fine. Bob,
lean on this a little bit?
Yeah, you can lean on it, but I won't push the button to get off of it. Okay, here we go. Two fish, 2 alive, 3 pounds, 14 ounces, 3-14, 7-8. Bob, anything you want the folks at home to know?
You know, you guys put us into some great rigs. It was a lot of fun here. I'd like to thank TBF. Also, the Ranger crew. I brought my boat over, had some trouble. They worked on it while I was out fishing, so I can't ask for much more than that.
That's right.
You want to say hello to my wife and all the folks at work, because I know they are watching. I got plenty of text messages last night, so.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Listen, let me tell you, our service crews, I don't want to call it, our factory service support crews up there at the boatyard, Ranger Boats ships in, Ranger and FLW ships in almost 50 brand new boats for these anglers to use. They do not bring their own boats. All these boats you see out here are new boats shipped in for them to use for the week. So all they got to do is bring their tackle, show up. All the boat gas is provided, all the oil is provided, lunch is packed in their boats for them every day. All they got to do, and we've got the folks up there from Ranger Boats and Lowrance and Evinrude and Mercury and Motor Guide and Minn Kota and you name it. All the service crews are up there taking care of them boats for those guys. So we certainly could not do this without them. Bill Simpson is up next. He's got 3 fish and he's from Michigan. Right now, you need 5 pounds and 7 ounces to take the lead in 3 fish. This is going to be really close.
I think I'm going to be a few ounces short.
3, 5, 7. Where's Dave Saramark? Dave, you're leading right now. You are right now leading the division. He's got 3. He needs 5 pounds and 7 ounces to knock you off. Come up here, Dave. Come on up. Make it quick. This is going to be oh so close. He's got 3 fish that weigh 5 pounds and 4 ounces. 4 ounces. So, Dave, you're hanging on. Bill, congratulations.
Thank you very much. I want to thank TBF, City of Grove. This is the second year in a row I qualified for the Nationals. Last year I finished dead last, so I'm glad to improve. And thanks, everybody, for a great opportunity.
Thank you. We appreciate you coming out. I didn't say we're done yet. You just got to hang on. We got a few more left to go, all right? Here we go. Jerry Jackson, boater from the Northern Division, Ohio, and he, sir, has a limit of bass. Set him right in there. He's got a limit. Now then, here's the deal. Come on up here, both of you. He needs 13 pounds and 13 ounces to take the lead. He's got a 5-fish limit. It's a pretty good bag. Here we go. 14 days ago, I was in Ponca City thinking about this tournament. And what? We're just telling a story. God. Here we go. 5 fish. He needs 13. How about 11 pounds, 13 ounces? 11, 13. Dave, you're still there? Jerry, good job. Here's your ticket. Anything you want to tell the folks back home?
I just want to say I thank the Ohio Federation and everybody around the home that give me a helping hand.
All right, good job. Excellent work this week. Here we go. Dave, come here. One more to go. You ready? Take a deep breath.
This is driving me nuts.
It is.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you're going to All-America. That's it. That's it. You're there, brother. Good job. All right, thank you. Here we go. We're going to the Southern Division Co-Anglers. Preston Reichard. 2 fish. You can't have a little fun with them up here. Well, this is kind of a boring job, huh? So we've got to mess with the anglers a little bit when we get a chance. Preston, you need 5 pounds and 10 ounces a year, 2 fish to take the lead. You're going to be a little short, 5 pounds and 4 ounces, buddy. 5'4", but very nicely done this week.
Appreciate it. I like to, first of all, say hi, Mom. Second of all, I'd like to thank my wife and my father.
I thought he was going to say his girlfriend. I'm like, oh, wait a minute, don't do that on camera.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about that.
Okay.
But thanks, TBF. Thanks, Oklahoma. Had a blast.
Well, we had a blast having you. Okay, Jeff Hager's up next from North Carolina. He's got 5 fish. He needs to weigh 10 pounds. 10 pounds to take the lead. I believe you got it. I'm looking at that bag. It looks like 10 pounds to me. 10-14 is what he needs total to take the lead. He's got 5 that weigh 16 pounds and 3 ounces. Your new leader in the Southern Division from North Carolina. Jeff, congratulations.
Well, we had a little better day today.
Well, we'll see if it holds up for you. We got quite a few anglers. We'll get you over here and get your picture. We'll keep you in the hot seat.
I'm going to screw if I don't beat him, I'm going to scare him anyway.
You've already scared him. I can tell you that much already. Here we go. We've got Kyle Glasgow up next from Alabama, and he's got a fish for us.
I have to weigh after that.
You got a what?
I have to weigh after that.
Yeah, I know. I've been there. 2 pounds and 11 ounces, Kyle, but listen, excellent job. There are some tough anglers in Alabama for you to get this far, come to the national championship. You're obviously an accomplished fisherman, and I have no doubt we'll see you again.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun.
You bet. We'll see you then. Here we go. Up next, Greg Hoskinson from Kentucky. Greg would love to go back to the All-American. In any way, shape, or form, he can get there.
Take it out and get it.
That's right. He's got 3 fish today. He's got 3 fish on the co-angler side of the Southern Division. Jeff Hager, right there, is leading. Jeff has got 18 pounds and 13 ounces. Greg needs 7 pounds and 2 ounces to take the lead away from Jeff. And Greg he needs 7-2. He has 7-15. Your new leader right there, Greg Hoskinson. Greg, Congratulations on that, Jeff. Good job, buddy. Anything you want to tell the folks watching?
I'd like to say hello to my beautiful wife at home, sitting and watching, and tell her I'll be home soon. And want to say one of the best things about fishing in general, and even the TBF, is I've been fishing the Kentucky Bass Federation for probably 20 years now, and I have more good friends through fishing than I can even count. And then the years that I've got to fish the Southern Division, that's expanded, and I meet all the guys from all these other states. And now coming to the Nationals, it just keeps on going. The fishermen are the best guys out there, the best friends you'll ever have, and the people you can count on. And that's one of the best things about this. That's what I enjoy.
I agree with you 100%. Couldn't have said it better myself. Here we go. Bob Croston from Georgia, Southern Division. Boater, he's got one fish for me today. Come on up here, Bob. Put it in, we'll get it weighed for you. Make it official. 1 pound, 11 ounces, 111. We appreciate you coming out and fish with us. Anything you got to say?
Yeah, something I left out yesterday. My kids reminded me. I forgot to thank them for the support on this fishing stuff that I do. So I just want to throw out a welcome to my kids.
All right, good job. Here we go. We're getting down to it now. We've got 3 fish, 3 alive, coming to the scales next. Stephen Scoggin. He was your leader from Tennessee. He needs 6 pounds and 5 ounces. 6'5". Hated to break that to you, Stephen. It's going to be oh so close. Set him in there. Here we go. 6'5". He's got 3 swimmers. Now then, did you have a chance at any more fish?
No, I didn't. That's all I caught. Only 3 bites I had. Only 3 bites I had.
Well, listen, whatever happens, be proud of that. You caught what bit? You need 6 pounds and 5 ounces to take the lead away from Greg Hoskinson over there. He's only got 3 fish. They're very live, very healthy, and they're going to weigh exactly 7 pounds and 6 ounces, your new leader right there.
Good job, bro.
Congratulations, Stephen. Good job, man. Here's your ticket. You can take a deep breath now. I don't know. If I believe is he the last co-angler in the Southern Division? He's it. You're on your way to All-American right there. You ever fished the All-American?
Yes, sir.
Well, you're going to. You're going to the All-American tomorrow. You're fishing the finals. All you got to concentrate on tomorrow is the Forest Wood Cup, because that's what's at stake. You're already in the All-American. You're fishing for the Forest Wood Cup now.
Okay, I don't know what to say. I tried so hard to get here and it was tough today.
Well, listen, you've done a good job. We're so proud of you. Right over there, enjoy your moment. You're going to the All-American. Next up, our tournament leader on the boater side, John Talton from Tennessee. He had 20 pounds and an ounce yesterday. Big John's bringing me 4 fish today. A little tougher day today.
Yeah, it was. Thanks, Ron.
Well, listen, the good news is you're still leading. 9 pounds and 8 ounces, 9 pounds and 9 ounces gives you 29 pounds and 10 ounces total. We're just going to have to see how that holds up, John.
I hope it does.
All right. If you go to All-American, I want to see you jump about that high.
All right.
All right, you stand right over there and we'll see if it happens. If he jumps that high, I'm leaving. Taylor Minnick up next from Georgia. He's got 1 fish for me today. Taylor, set him in there. 2 pounds and 9 ounces. 2-9. Good job this week. We appreciate you coming out and fishing with TBF and FLW Outdoors.
Oh, yeah. I'd really like to thank my parents for coming out with me. My dad rode all the way from South Georgia with me. So, thanks.
Well, we appreciate him too. Thanks for coming out and fishing with us. Nick Turner's up next from Clayton, Alabama. He's got 4 fish. He's going to make a run at Big John. He's got 4 fish right here. Nicholas Turner. He needs 16 pounds. That's the bad news. He's got 9 pounds and 8 ounces, 9, 8. Nick, not enough this time, but appreciate you coming out and fishing with us.
Yeah, I had a good time this week. Fishing got a little tough, but that's fishing.
That is fishing. You're doing well. We'll see you next time around. Here we go. Jed Dahl up next from Winter Haven, Florida. He's got 2 fish today. Jed, 2 fish, and they need to weigh only 29 pounds and 11 ounces. 8-3. That's confidence right there. I like that. 8 pounds and 3 ounces your total weight. Listen, appreciate you coming out and fishing with us.
I appreciate it, too. I'd like to thank my dad back at home for always taking me fishing. I also like to thank my family, my girlfriend Skylar over there for riding 21 hours to get here.
TBF, this is a great tournament. First class all the way. I appreciate everything.
Well, listen, we thank you. Any girl that'll ride 21 hours with you to a fishing tournament, you better hang on to. All right, Brian Hickey from Kentucky. He's got 5 fish, Big John. He's got a limit. It's going to be a nice limit. That's a nice fish right there. These 5 fish are going to weigh in at 13 pounds, 6 ounces. He needed 18 pounds and 15 ounces. Not enough, Brian, but excellent work this week.
I appreciate it, Robert. It was a fun week. I want to thank my wife and my son for letting me do this. And also, I'd really like to thank Ranger Boats for letting us borrow those boats this week. It was just, some people call them a Cadillac. They are now more like a Corvette. I tell you, they're fast, they're quick. I've got a Ranger, and I can't wait to get one of those sea boats.
All right, good job. Thank you. We appreciate it. Ranger Boats, longtime Federation partner. We've been partnering together for more than 40 years, and we appreciate their support so much. David Neese is up next from Gilbert, South Carolina. He's got 4 fish. 4 fish that's going to weigh in at, come over here, John. Now, he needs a lot. We'll just leave it like that. 13 pounds, 11 ounces. We're going to see if this is our last boater in your division or not. But anything you want to tell the folks watching back home?
Just want to tell my wife I appreciate you letting me come do this. I love you, miss you. And the TBF, it's my first trip to the Nationals, and it's been great. Hope to have many more.
It's been great having you. Thanks for coming out and fishing with TBF and FLW Outdoors. Okay, John's standing right over there. I'm going over here because he's going to jump about that high, he said. Congratulations, you're going to the All-American. There you go. All right. Congratulations, John. Good job, great work.
Thank you. I enjoyed all of it.
Have you ever fished the All-American before?
No, I hadn't.
Well, listen, you're in for a treat. I guarantee FLW will take super good care of you there. Tomorrow, it's all about the Forestwood Cup. You led yesterday. You may be leading right now. You are leading this tournament right now. 29 pounds and 10 ounces. You're the overall tournament leader. If we have this conversation tomorrow about you being the overall tournament leader, you, sir, are going to the Forestwood Cup and fishing for $500,000.
I'll jump about that.
He's going to jump that high, he said. All right, we're going to hold you to it. John, congratulations. You bet. $500,000 at the Forestwood Cup if it holds on for him. Dylan Hayes, up next from Fort Smith, Arkansas. Dylan's got a fish for me today. Got one, all right. Everybody thinks, boy, we'd sure like to be from the, yeah, no, that's not going to work. Everybody thinks they'd like to be from the home division until you have a tournament in your home division, and it's not so fun anymore, is it?
It's not. You're right.
It's tough to catch fish in a big tournament on your home. This is not his home body of water, but it's his home division, the Central Division. We're in the Central Division now. So everybody always thinks that about the national championship, but I can tell you in about the last 10 years or so, the home division has not won a national championship. It's always been, last year was California, and then we had North Carolina. It's not been the home division. It's very tough. You spend all your time here pre-fishing, practicing, getting ready, and then it just very rarely works out for the home division guys.
Maybe because they're fishing history, maybe. They're off limits for 2 months, then you go try to fish, and you try to catch them how you did last spring, what they should be doing, and they're not.
It is. It's tough. But listen, one of the best anglers in Arkansas, we'll see you again. I know we will. You bet. Brian Maloney, Osage Beach, Missouri. Brian, an accomplished angler. He's fished the All-American. He qualified from this event a couple years ago as a boater. Went to the All-American, won the All-American, $100,000 first place prize, and he's trying to get back now to the All-American. He's got 4 fish. He is the leader, so he's going to hold on to his lead. 8 pounds and 10 ounces. You're on your way if it holds up.
Oklahoma's coming up.
Well, we'll see. All right, we'll never know. We're not going to know. Brian, right over there. Stand right over there, we'll see. Here we go. Up next, Josh Moore from Grand Canyon, Louisiana. He's bringing me a fish. A fish. Well, listen, be proud of a fish because it's better than no fish. That's it. All right, here we go. One very nice fish, 4 pounds and 14 ounces. Grand Lake being a little stingy with our anglers this week. The 414 is a nice fish. Anything you want to tell the folks watching?
I'm just glad to be here.
Well, we're glad to have you. Here we go. We're getting down to it. The Central Division is our last ones to weigh in. Robert Himes, co-angler from Nebraska. He's got 5 fish, 5 alive. They need to weigh good and heavy. You need 20 pounds. You got half of it. 10 pounds even. 10 even. Bob, good job this week. Thanks for coming out and fishing with us.
Well, thank you very much. Great tournament. I'd like to tell our wife and kids hello. We're watching live, and it was a good time. Good dinner.
All right, we're glad to have you. Here we go. We're rolling along. Johnny Babb from Oklahoma. I talked to Johnny yesterday about that home lake jinx. It bit Johnny yesterday. He's fished this lake almost as much as I have. I've fished it all my life. Johnny didn't have a single fish yesterday. He had a bad day. But look at what he has today. Now then, this is going to get pretty doggone interesting. Brian Maloney is leading. He's got 23 pounds and 11 ounces. 23.11. These 5 are going to weigh very nearly that. I guarantee it's over 20 pounds. Here we go. 5 fish for Johnny Babb. 20 pounds and 6 ounces, 26. Brian, you hung on. Johnny?
Yes, sir.
Yesterday was the killer for you, but it happens. You know, you redeemed yourself today, 20 pounds, 6 ounces. You ever caught 20 pounds out of Green Lake?
No.
That you have now. So that's a nice bag out of Green Lake. As many times as you fished it, 20 pounds and 6 ounces. I knew yesterday, when you had a tough day, you were going to go out and take your vengeance out on some fish today.
Yeah, I didn't stray from what I knew to do. And then my boater, he was really a good guide. He knew where the fish should be. And I just got the good bites.
Well, listen, congratulations on a 20-pound, 6-ounce bag. Right over and get some pictures. Brian, you hanging on. We'll see. Dennis Hastings from Flower Mound, Texas, he's got a limit. He needs 14 pounds and 10 ounces. 14.10. That is nice, healthy fish Johnny's holding up over there. And Dennis has got some here, too. 14.10 is what he needs. He's got 10 pounds and 10 ounces. Not enough, but very nice work this week.
Oh, yeah, it was a great lake. I had a really good time out here. Got to fish my style, so it was a good time.
All right, listen, we appreciate you coming out and fishing with us. There you go. Here we go. Hoot Gibson from Philadelphia, Mississippi. He's got 3 fish for me today. Hoot, an accomplished angler. He's won about everything there is to win in the Federation ranks over the years at one time or another. He's still going and still catching. Nice, but that's a dandy fish right there. We'll weigh that fish. That's a good one. His 3 fish, mind you, weigh 11 pounds and 1 ounce. 11.1. We're going to weigh a big fish. Grab it out of there. It was not enough for him to take the lead, but it's a very respectable catch.
I decided I'd stick to wheelchair racing for now.
All right, wheelchair racing, that's your sport now. Look at that girl right there. Set her in there. You know what? That might, no, well, maybe not. 5 pounds and 12 ounces. 5.12, very nice fish, Hoot. You got her once, he's going to catch her again.
Got it?
Okay.
I want to say hello to my son Jason in Birmingham. And I think he needs to take my place. He's on a spring chicken. Somebody needs to take over.
I don't know. You look like you're doing pretty good to me, but we'd love to have him involved, so get him going. Thank you. Here we go. Here's your tickets. Here's your ticket, Hoot. You bet. Sam Jenkins up next. He's a boater. Brian, you're on your way to All-American again. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Appreciate everything TBF does. Being on the co-angler side wakes your eyes up. I mean, it's a whole different ball game on the back of that boat. You respect the guy in the front of your boat, and you just take and hope he makes a mistake and gets you a hole, and you go for it. So it's fun. It's been fun.
Well, listen, the anglers, if you didn't hear me tell them earlier, and I'll come right over here, I'll get to you in just a second. If you didn't hear me tell the anglers earlier, Kevin Wells from Ohio qualified and fished the All-American through the TBF ranks out of the back of the boat, won 70 grand. Cool. 70 grand. You won 100 grand at the All-American 2 years ago. You got another 50, 60, 70 grand on the line there. Go get it.
I'm going for it.
All right, here we go. We've got Sam Jenkins up now from Louisiana. Sam, tough day on you today, old buddy.
Oh yeah, another tough day for sure.
There's not enough alligators out there. That's the problem.
Caught a snake.
You caught a snake? What kind of snake? I don't know. Rattle-headed copper moccasin. That's what we call them.
It was in the water.
That's right. All right, listen. Sam, thanks for coming out and fishing with us. We appreciate you. Well, we appreciate you coming out. We had a great time having you here. Here we go. That's all we got right there. That's it. Those anglers right there, and we're done. Central Division. Right here. Mike Zachary from Ada, Oklahoma. He's got 3 fish in the bag. Mike would sure like to fish the All-American. He sure would. He's got 3 fish. They need to weigh. Right now, Jeremy Sorensen's leading the Central Division. Mike's 3, he only needs 8 ounces. He's got 9 pounds and 10 ounces, your new leader in the Central Division. Mike, congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Anything you want to tell the folks watching?
Yeah, I'd like to say a big thank you to my wife and my family. There's no way I could do this.
There she is, right there, without her support.
And I want to thank you. I remember when you was talking about all this in a motel room at Martin's Landing about 7 or 8 years ago on a yellow notebook piece of paper. Yep. And it's this today.
Well, listen,
great job.
Thank you very much. All these folks are making it happen. I get credit for a lot of things I don't do. But I guarantee all these Federation presidents, division guys, they're the ones that make this program happen. And guys like you at the state level that come out and fish your state federation, you're what makes it all happen. So, Mike, thanks. We appreciate you. All right, we'll see if it holds up. Jason Benjamin up next from Kansas. He's got 5 fish. He needs 12 pounds and 13 ounces to knock Mike out of the lead. Set him in there. Listen, this is going to be pretty close. Mike's taking pictures. We'll let him get done there. And then we'll get your weight, because this is going to be within ounces one way or the other. Yep, it's going to be close. All right, Mike. Don't run off. Jason has 5 fish. He needs 12-13. 12-13 to take the lead away from you. And this is going to be way, way close. 5 fish. 12 pounds, 6 ounces, not quite enough. Mike hangs on to his lead. But Jason, good job. Thanks for coming out and fishing with us. Thank you. Anything else? It was fun. Man, a few words. All right, here we go. Up next, Jeremy Sorensen, our leader. And make sure everything's calibrated and ready to go. Jeremy has 4 fish, only 4 fish. He needs them to weigh. You know what you need? Well, let's just call it. He's got 4 fish. They weigh 11-10. He needed 9-4. He's the new leader right there in the Central Division. Mike, congratulations again. Jeremy, don't run off now. Turn around here. You're leading the Central Division. There is 4 anglers left over there. Is that right? 4 anglers left between you and the BFL All-American.
Not having that 5th one is going to kill me. So
we don't know that, but we're going to find out. There's your ticket. Go over and take some pictures, and we're going to find out if that 5th one is going to kill him or not. Up next is Troy Laidhoff from Pleasant Valley, Missouri. He's got 3 fish. 3 fish that better weigh 13 pounds. Nope. Okay. Going to weigh 8 if they'll lay still. 8 pounds and 1 ounce, Troy. Excellent job this week. You represented very well. Anything you want to tell the folks back home?
Just it was fun. Fish didn't cooperate with, for me like I thought they would.
Well, listen, you can't win them all. You're state champion already. So, all right, there you go. Thank you. Here we go. My old buddy Paul Helton from Russellville, Arkansas. He's got 3 fish. They need to weigh 20 pounds.
I started to carry them up there in a Ziploc.
Okay. Well, that might have been something to weigh. 3 fish, 3 swimmers, 4 pounds and 13 ounces. Paul, I know you had a great time, and we sure had a great time having you here.
Yes, I'd like to thank the Lord for blessing me with the opportunity to be here, enjoy this experience, and also for blessing me with this woman that's out here. You've heard of the better half. She's my better 99.9%. But along with that, I had a blast. It's been fun. Boats supplied, running around. People, save your money. Go buy your Ranger boat and a Heavenwood E-Tech. I've had a blast running around. It's more fun than torturing a cat.
All right. There you are. Thank you, Paul. He's telling off on himself there a little bit, ain't he? All right, Jamie Long is up next from Mississippi. He's got 2 fish. Where you at? Where you at, Sorensen? Stay close to me now. 2 fish. 2 fish for Jamie. He needs a bunch of weight. He's not got enough. 614, 6 pounds and 14 ounces. Here we go. Anything you want to tell the folks back home?
Man, that I had a great time. Can't wait to come back. Thank my wife, my mom, and my dad back home working so I can be here.
All right, we appreciate having you. Remember, I need the top 14 All-American qualifiers. Mandatory meeting as soon as the weigh-in's over. All you other anglers, are we giving them their qualifier plaques as they come off? Okay, we got that done. All right, next up, James Biggs. Come here. Come here, Jeremy. This is not the guy I would want weighing in behind me.
Yeah, I heard he smoked them.
He is a stick. He's got 5 fish, but now listen, they've got to weigh more than 14 pounds and 6 ounces. He's got to have a good bag. 5 fish that weigh 19 pounds, 5 ounces. James Biggs, you're going to the All-American.
I'm excited. You know, the Lord really blessed me today. I only had 7 bites. It was the right kind. I just want to say thanks to my wife and my friends and family at home watching, and Colleyville Fire Department for letting me off so I can come here and fish.
Listen, I've been watching James off and on now for about, I don't know, you've been fishing the Federation now about 3 years, as I recall, 3-4 years, something like that. I remember when he got involved in it. I've watched him fish some of the tournaments out in and out of TBF. He's the kind of guy that gets it done. He finds a way to win. And that's why when I looked over and I seen you coming, I thought, boy, would I not want you behind me. You're going to the All-American. Congratulations. You bet. Keep up the good work right that way. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you all for coming out to the weigh-in today. Now, tomorrow, here's the deal. Tomorrow, the top 14 anglers will fish. We will pull them off the water and trailer them and their fish to Rogers, Arkansas, to the FLW Outdoors Expo. It opens at noon, so everybody get over there by noon, go through the expo, be ready to watch these guys weigh in. You can watch them live on FLW Outdoors Live tomorrow. We appreciate everybody watching and tuned in at home. Thank you all for coming. God bless you, and we'll see you next time. High school registration. If you're here for the high school open tomorrow, high school registration starts at 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock.